What would happen if the Department of Education was abolished at the federal level?
The first thing that would happen is I would throw a party. We can do the job a lot better than the Federal Department of Education can do it. I don't think it would mean cutting off the funds that come from the Department of Education, because those are bills passed by Congress. And the congressmen and senators have their own constituencies, and proper funding for education is very popular throughout the country. So my guess is they wouldn't cut off the funds, but they would give us the responsibility to use them properly. And I think we do a lot better job than the federal government.
Are you ready to lead this here in Arizona?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have you already started thinking about it and preparing?
Well, I don't know the details yet, so I'm focused right now on doing the best job I can do to help the schools raise their academics.
Yeah. It seems like there are a lot of strings attached with the federal government. So, so with this, how would this benefit the state of Arizona if the power did come back to the state?
Well, we could focus just on substance. The federal government has a lot of irrational things. I'll give you an example. They used to require that we ask 4 questions to determine who is an English language learner. I think it should be 1 question: what's the dominant language of the student? But one of the 4 questions was, does anyone in your household speak English? So some of the Navajo kids who speak only English said, well, there's a grandmother in my house that speaks Navajo. So they made them take a test, and they failed, not because of language, they spoke only English, but for academic reasons. So they put them in an English language learner class, even though English was their only language. And one of them ended up in a Spanish-speaking class. You can imagine how the Navajos felt about that. So I said, no more 4 languages, just 1 language. The federal government said, you're discriminating because you're under-identifying. So I said, if you want to change what I do, sue me, and I'll meet you in the court. I know where the court is. And they didn't. So this is a good example of, I'm always fighting the federal government on irrational things. And it would be good if we could just focus on substance and not on irrational bureaucracy.
Anything coming up with ESA that we should know? Anything? The program is so popular right now.
Yeah, the main thing is to do what we're doing here, which is educating teachers to do it properly so students learn English quickly and they can succeed academically.